Now let's take a look at the pound dollar for the upcoming August 25th session. And we're going to take a look starting at the weekly chart. You can see we're looking still as hanging around this weekly 382 fib. When you get down to the daily chart, you can see the tremendous amount of consolidation. And right now, it doesn't even look to be doing anything. Again, the MACD is telling us there's really no trend. We're right here at the waterline. We're neutral. And I think more importantly is we had this nice resistance level up here, and price has not stayed on top of that. It's just come right back into here, into the same level, telling us, again, we're neutral. We could go up or we could go down from here. And that's really the MACD is helping to show us that. And as we get down into the 4-hour chart, you can see still lots of consolidation. Last week, we had possibly thought that we had an inverted head and shoulders coming in here, left shoulder here, head here, right shoulder here. And a lot of times on a head and shoulders or an inverted head and shoulders, you get a retest of that right shoulder. And we've tried here once and we've tried another time here. So if this level holds here, and there's some suggestion to us that it looks like it's going to be holding this double dip, perhaps almost triple dip to the right hand shoulder, we'd be looking to see price go to the upside. And that's what it's looking for right now. A break below these lows, and we're going to draw the line in on here. Break below these lows right in here, and a close below these, I would say at least on a 1-hour chart, would suggest to us that we're going to go down and possibly retest this head area, and then maybe even as a double bottom. So the couple things we're going to look longer term for this chart is a break and close below this support line here on an hourly chart. And if that does happen, we will be looking to maybe retest these lows at the head. But for right now, the indicators at this point seem to be suggesting to us that this right shoulder may hold. And as we get down here to the 1-hour and the 30-minute chart, we have a pretty good, fairly steep, but pretty good trend line coming down from these levels here. So we're going to keep an eye on that to see if we can get a close above that level. Again, the indicator suggesting to us, even though we've come to the downside right here on the 1-hour chart saying, hey, we're in a downtrend, we have a strong support area in here. So it's really going to be about two levels, the price action over the next couple sessions. These lows right in here. And if we said if we close below these on an hourly chart, we'd be looking to retest that head of that inverted head and shoulders we've been watching. And if we get a break above this trend line here, we can see it better on the 30-minute chart. So let's do that. You can see this trend line right through here. If we get a close above this trend line up in this particular area here, we'd be looking for price to move on up and at least retest this general slope kind of trend line we have coming through this area. Right, that would probably be the first area we'd want to be taking some money off the table. If we get a close above here on the hour, 30-minute to 1 hour, preferably the hour, we'd be looking to take some money off the table as we have a 40 EMA, the 382 weekly fib, in this trend line. So we could expect a lot of play in this area, still leaving some on the table for this to run to the upside. So again, just backing it out to the higher time frame because it's a little bit clearer on the 4-hour. It's really about the trend line here and this support line here. And again, two targeted areas for price based on those trades. The buy, the sell, the close below there would be looking for price to come down to this head. And for the buy, we'd be looking for price to come up into this trend line and at least this Fibonacci, this 382 weekly, to take some money off the table and to see if it would be continuing to run up. And that's going to be a wrap for our outlook for the pound dollar for the upcoming August 25th session.